and all that, that's great. But the real important thing when you're getting into companies, especially as you get into bigger companies, is right to what you said. What is your risk appetite? Are you risk averse? Do you want absolutely nothing to happen and be, perfectly clean and whatever? Or are you in a business where there is more risk and you're going to have accidents, you're going to have claims? It's just inevitable. What can you take on yourself? How much protection do you need from us? And kind of where's the, I guess, gray area where we'll have to talk about. And I think this is even more relevant now in COVID, when all of these companies between, in the last 2 years, we've gone ups and downs and peaks and valleys. And companies have had to pivot. They've added new services. They've taken away services. They've added, subtracted people. Companies have gone a million different directions right now. And typically what gets overlooked is a landscaper that suddenly does masonry and they're excited. They hire a couple people. What do they probably forget about? Adding that to their insurance policy or the workers' comp ratings or all that. So there's a million pieces of it. And I think that when you go in and you're proactive with a company and speak to them, not in insurance terms, but in risk management terms, and saying, hey, you're doing this particular task, or you're helping customers like this. It's only 5% of your revenue and it's costing you X amount in insurance. Is it even worth your time? Is it even worth your employees' risk? Having conversations like that, which sometimes they're hard and maybe they won't be accepting, or they might say this guy's crazy. It happens. But I think, again, just having those conversations early and really laying out all of the information in these people in the beginning, and just getting a feel for, do they have a bigger risk appetite and they can take these on? And if something happens, they're fine with it. They'll use the insurance, or they'll eat it themselves in bigger companies situations. Or are they trying to eliminate as much risk as humanly possible? Are they trying to take out any activity the company does that could end up in a claim or in a situation? And they just want to completely eliminate that. There's some companies like that as well. It's really a case by case basis. And it's a matter of having open and honest conversations about what they can take on and what they can't.